Introducing the legend, the headline grabber, the boyfriend of none other than Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce. Now, hold your horses. It wasn't always red carpets and touchdown dances for Kelce. Long before he became a Kansas City Chiefs icon and a staple in those irresistibly cheesy Campbell soup ads, Travis was more notorious than celebrated, almost derailing his future over a THC hiccup during his college days. Yep, our man was one whisker away from blowing his shot at NFL stardom. But dismissing Kelce as just another could have been was a mistake too many made. Before anyone knew it, Kelce's undeniable talent on the field made it impossible to overlook the force of nature he was destined to become in the NFL. Welcome to Kickoff Zone.
Woo! What a day for some football, baby!
Today we're spotlighting the incredible rise of a two-star recruit to NFL legend status. Stick around for the journey of one of the greatest tight ends to ever hit the field.
Woo, baby!
Today, Travis and recently retired Jason Kelce's names echo throughout the NFL like a loud call to greatness. However, back in 1989, when Travis entered the scene, the Kelces were just your everyday Cleveland Heights, Ohio family. But even at a young age, Travis showed signs of the fiery spirit he's known for today. Picture this: a young Travis in preschool, already marching to the beat of his own drum.
Because during playtime, we were playing checkers. I kept winning, and the teacher told me, Travis, you have to share. And I said, no, I don't, and threw the chair that I was sitting in at her.
Now, if that's not an early sign of a future NFL firebrand, I don't know what is. In high school, Travis Kelce was a force to be reckoned with in 3 sports, but he wasn't exactly acing French class. This slip-up led to a suspension from his sophomore football season, robbing him of the last chance to play side-by-side with his older brother Jason, then a senior. Yet when Travis did hit the field, he was a powerhouse, albeit not in the position you'd expect. Not as a tight end, but as a quarterback, Travis dazzled during his senior year, amassing 2,539 total yards and 31 touchdowns. Despite these eye-popping stats, recruiting sites somehow pegged him as just a 2-star recruit. Talk about a major oversight! Despite Travis Kelce's standout performance in high school, the big-name colleges weren't exactly knocking on his door. The main sticking point? His determination to stick with the quarterback position, rather than considering a switch. But as fate would have it, an opportunity did come knocking from the University of Cincinnati. By this time, older Kelce Jason was already making waves as a starting guard for the Bearcats. Travis joined the ranks of Cincinnati in the class of 2008, spending his first year as a redshirt and barely getting his hands on the ball, with just 9 touches as a quarterback. A rather humble beginning for someone who would later become a football sensation. Despite having 3 years of eligibility left, Travis Kelce's path took a precarious turn after he failed a drug test for marijuana during the offseason. This misstep wasn't just a bump in the road. It nearly derailed his entire career. Facing suspension from the team and the loss of his scholarship, Kelce was left without a place to live and clouded with uncertainty about his future in football. It was a critical moment that tested not just his resolve, but his very dream of playing in the NFL. Jason's intervention was a game changer for Travis, preventing him from being completely cut off from the program. He opened his door to Travis, making room for an extra bed and ensuring his brother had a roof over his head and food on the table. Now that's what you call a solid brotherly move. Jason didn't just provide Travis with a place to stay. He put his own reputation on the line. Stepping up, he vouched for his brother, engaging in crucial discussions with the Bearcat coaches. Thanks to Jason's advocacy and determination, Travis was given a second chance, rejoining the team the following year.
I don't know what the heck he told him. I don't know what he said.
Embracing a fresh start, Travis accepted a new role on the field as a tight end, marking the beginning of a new chapter in his football journey. Heading into his final year of college eligibility, Travis Kelce's prospects for the pros were dim. With everything on the line, Travis seized his moment during the 2012 season, pulling in 45 passes for 722 yards and 8 touchdowns. He didn't just play. He became a cornerstone of the Cincinnati offense. Then came the 2013 NFL Draft, where Andy Reid and the Kansas City Chiefs rolled the dice on Travis, securing his future as their go-to tight end. It was a gamble that would soon pay off in spades.
Kansas City Chiefs select Travis Kelce, tight end, Cincinnati.
Andy Reid wasn't about to hand Travis Kelce a blank check when the Chiefs drafted him. In fact, he laid down the law from the get-go. Kelce recalls the draft day call from Reid with a mix of seriousness and amusement. Listen up. Are you going to mess this up? Are you going to screw this up for yourself and this team? Can I count on you? Kelce responded positively, but Reid wasn't finished yet. He insisted on speaking with Jason, whom he had previously drafted and coached with the Eagles. After a brief exchange, when the phone was handed back, Reid's parting words to Travis were crystal clear. "All right, we're going to take you. But the minute you start to go astray, I'm going to kick your ass." Once Travis Kelce hit the NFL, the temptation of the limelight proved too strong. Reflecting on those early days, he openly confessed to squandering his rookie year's salary on high-end clubs and extravagances, even to the point of evading his landlord after splurging on a flashy pair of Nikes. The allure of the nightlife was irresistible to Travis. He wasn't one to shy away from a good time. Andy Reid himself acknowledged that the whispers about Travis's off-field escapades weren't far off the mark during his initial years. Compounding these challenges was his limited playtime in his first NFL season, leaving him ample time but little direction. In the spring of 2017, the Chiefs made a game-changing decision by drafting Patrick Mahomes, setting the stage for an explosive partnership with Travis Kelce that would electrify the NFL world. Kansas City fans, bracing for a bit of offensive fireworks, ended up witnessing a full-blown galactic explosion courtesy of Patrick Mahomes. In his superhero-esque debut season, Mahomes didn't just play football. He obliterated records, throwing for an astonishing 5,097 yards and 50 touchdowns, as if he mistook the NFL for a video game on easy mode. Travis Kelce, not to be outdone, transformed the tight end position into his personal highlight reel, amassing 1,336 receiving yards and celebrating 10 touchdowns, effectively crowning himself the undisputed monarch of tight ends. With another division title in the bag, it seemed like just another day in the office for the Chiefs. Yet the ultimate playoff party remained frustratingly out of reach. 2019 kicked off with Travis Kelce sporting a chip on his shoulder, and the Chiefs boasting a 4-0 record. By any measure, Kelce was in beast mode, hauling in 85-plus receiving yards in each of those opening games, setting a pace that had fans and commentators alike tipping their hats. But even with this dominating start, the Chiefs faced a major hiccup halfway through the season, proving that even the most formidable runs can encounter unexpected speed bumps. Over the next 6 games, Kansas City stumbled, recording a losing 2-4 stretch. Yet they rallied in the season's final leg, with Kelce amassing 1,229 receiving yards and 5 touchdowns, leading the Chiefs to reclaim the AFC West crown. Poised just 3 victories from the Lombardi Trophy, Kelce's playoff brilliance shone against the Texans. 10 catches for 143 yards and 3 touchdowns. It was a playoff game of immense magnitude for Kelce, marking his first 3-touchdown game during the monumental 51-31 comeback victory, propelling the Chiefs into the AFC Championship. Against the Titans, Kelce's stats may have quieted, but Kansas City's 35-24 win spoke volumes, earning Kelce his first multiple playoff victories in a season as they charged into Super Bowl 54. The stage was set. The 49ers' formidable defense versus the Chiefs' dynamic offense. With the 49ers ahead 20-10 in the fourth quarter, the Chiefs' title dreams hung by a thread. However, when it counted, Kansas City's stars ignited, clinching their first Super Bowl win since 1970. It was a victory that not only crowned their season, but also cemented their legacy, proving once again the unstoppable force of Travis Kelce and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, this is so beautiful, man. Let's go!
The journey from a two-star recruit to Super Bowl champion is nothing short of cinematic for Travis Kelce. Not content with just one title, Kelce and the Chiefs doubled down on their legacy, claiming victory in the Super Bowl again in 2023 against the Eagles, and repeating their triumph in 2024 against the 49ers. This stellar trajectory from an underdog to the pinnacle of NFL success underlines a tale of relentless determination and skillful mastery of the game. And as we all know, between two Super Bowl wins, Travis Kelce had another victory, arguably just as monumental. He and Taylor Swift started their relationship in late 2023. Indeed, few can claim to be soaring as high as Travis Kelce. And to think none of this might have happened without his brother's early intervention. So here's a note to remember, kids. Think of it as the moral of the story. Steer clear of trouble because you never know. It just might lead to Super Bowl rings and superstar romances.